I just love this format of working hands-on with the actors and with the dancers from the very start.
Get to interact with the other art forms, and it's like an interwoven process.
It three-dimensionalised the product, and it made all of us care about it far more deeply, and you can't but make good work if everyone cares about it.
So suddenly everybody had a better understanding of everybody else's roles and their physical constraints or their physical demands. I'm always better when I'm more of a collaborative designer that gets to say things, that is asked questions that are more than just design, that are more about the world of the play.
The process allows you to be more open, to be more creative, because the ideas are allowed to bounce around the room and come back at you.
Layering up layers of like a patina. So having complete and extensive knowledge of what is going on in the working room, I think, can't be underestimated.
I think even if you're not constantly in dialogue with another party, it still really feeds into what you do, just sharing the space and knowing, kind of hearing where they are and getting everyone's input into the process.
It was really nice to be in a space with a lot of people who were extremely good at their job, be influenced by them, but also to share maybe a different approach to how you would do a similar task.
Yeah, it's very unusual, very different, and I think that kind of really holds potential to find something new.
When a process like that changes and you can see it work, I think that was the main thing, to see it actually work.
I think that's a way that you can really push boundaries as an artist as well, that you can't just get from just working with people who are just doing your art form.
You gave us the opportunity to not only make the music for ourselves, but equally to suggest scenes, suggest stagings, suggest subtexts.
It's the first time that I really felt like I was so listened to.
And that's just a really fantastic place to be in, when everyone is supporting each other and driving the work on, encouraging the work and being open to hearing what you have to say.
It's developing at the same rate as everything else, so you get something from a character, or someone tells you something about a character, you're like, okay, well that colour would go well. It's not in any way from just reading the script or going to one rehearsal.
There has to be a moment of creation for yourself that then gets democratised after that.
I think there was a really good balance of me being able to develop something and give something that was very much my own thing, that was individual and that I was creating, but that I was also not totally in control of, and then I can go do whatever I want to do.
I don't think I've ever worked as hard in a theatre kind of rehearsal space ever.